Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My face is naked again today, which can only mean one thing. We are going to be doing more spooky Halloween makeup. So today I'm going to be trying to follow one of GLAM and GORE's tutorials. So the tutorial that I'm going to be following today is the Dark Fairy makeup tutorial. So this here is the goal, and this here is kind of sort of a sneak preview of what's to come.
I'm starting by adding a lighter base to the center of my face for the eventual teal pigments I'll be using to grab onto. This is just white water activated paints I'm dabbing on with a beauty blender.
We've got white paint and we've got a beauty blender.
I'm doing this on my ears as well, and since I know I'll be wearing a shirt that shows my chest, I'm doing everything I do to my face, down my neck and chest too.
I'm realizing now that my face and neck do not match. Oh, can you see that dripping? This is very cold and very drippy. I look insane.
Next, I'm taking a metallic blue water activated paint and lightly covering any outer edge I didn't paint white. This is the beginning of starting to contour our face. I'm adding a metallic green on top of that to make the color a bit more teal.
I think that's too green. Now I feel like I need more blue. This is going to be a never-ending vicious cycle. I should just rename this video 10 hours of me aggressively punching myself with a sponge. That's as good as we're gonna get. I hate to break it to you.
Using a black water activated paint and the same beauty blender method, I'm adding that to the outermost edges of my face, neck, and chest. I pull it in towards the center of the face a bit more for the cheekbones, but otherwise don't bring it in too far. And most importantly, blend it out well until there's no harsh edge.
Black stresses me out because it is not forgiving at all. And we can already tell, my blending is questionable at best. I don't know if you can see what I just did, but I did a bad thing. How does one blend this to the point where there's no hard edges? That seems like an impossible task.
Then taking this Krylon pigment in the color Emerald on a duo fiber or any fluffy brush, I'm sweeping that all over the black to teal to white transition, keeping the application lightest in the center of the face.
Let's zoom in so you can see. Can you even see that I did something?
Repeating the same with Inglott's 117 pigment because it is extra dimensional in the light and it gives the skin that perfect kick for this look. Last,
we're just gonna pretend we saw nothing.
Anastasia Beverly Hills Crushed Pearl highlighter and placing that in all the highlight areas. The top of the cheekbones, down the nose, the cupid's bow, the chin, a little on the forehead, the center of the neck, and the collarbone. That's enough glam though, onto the gore. I'm using liquid latex, same stuff we use to make our ears. What we're doing here is very similar to my ripped zombie mouth tutorial and the cage gelatin eyes I did in my scarecrow tutorial. So if you want to do the zombie mouth thing, but to your eyes, but you don't want to wear itchy burlap all night, this is the perfect medium. Prepare by pouring out a small amount of liquid latex to work with and ripping up some cotton balls. Paint and set your eyelids and under your lower waterline with black, or essentially cover any area you anticipate to be under your ripped caged eyes.
This is very fast and very overwhelming. Okay, eyes, painted black.
We want this part dark so that when your eyes are closed, it has the effect that there's just nothing back there.
Okay, we must be quick. What am I doing with the latex gel thing?
Then it still looks this way. To build the caged eyes, it's just like the zombie mouth if you've recreated that. You just lay down a bit of latex, put down some cotton, cover that cotton in more latex, and gently pull it down and apart to create small, stringy pieces. You may need to hold the top of the cotton down to pull it apart. Do the opposite when creating the lower eye. Pull up and don't cover it too much in latex so that it'll still stick straight up. That's the gist of what you're doing.
You know, one thing I didn't think about though is the fact that this seriously impairs my vision. So, it's gonna be interesting to continue watching the tutorial like this.
When your eyes are shaped and dry, very, very gently paint them using the same colors you used on your face. You will probably need to layer several of the paints and pigments to get it just right.
I feel like not many people actually know. I used to work at a horror-themed restaurant and I used to dress up as a witch for a living. So that was where I learned how to do SFX makeup.
Next, fill your room with glitter and regret. I'm using this glitter adhesive randomly around my face and then brushing on several different color glitters all over myself.
I never thought I saw a day where I would actually be excited to cover myself in glitter, but I think that's the only thing that can save this. Now we're talking. I feel like I need to show you what the situation is with my table currently, and just me in general. Mistakes were made. This is my table. Chaos. Utter chaos. And that's it. That is all the glitter that I own.
Okay, so once you're sneezing sparkles and questioning everything in life, shade the center of your lips
Correct.
with black and make
Okay.
those eyes a little creepier
Okay.
by dripping black paint out of the
Forgot about the dripping black
eye
paint.
press.
Yes. The only part of the tutorial that I think I've done successfully is sneezing glitter and regretting my choices. Billie Eilish, eat your heart out. Not in my mouth. Not in my mouth. Haha. There we go. So all that is left now is the accessories. So I'm going to put my wig on, put my headpiece on, and I will give you the final reveal. When you order it online versus when it arrives. I can't even really see what the final look looks like, but in true glam and gore fashion, it's montage time. I actually miss a good wig cap. So I'm gonna end the video like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video and you got this far, leave me a like, because I am going to be finding glitter in crevices that glitter should not be in for years. I'm not kidding. Years. As always, be a kind human.